welcome back to another vlog. Sorry, I'm just walking in the darkness. I'm in a rush this morning. Well, let me pop you up there. I'm just getting ready to leave the house. I've got quite a few errands to run this morning, and I've put my gym gear on because hopefully I'll be able to fit in a gym trip. So I'm just going to quickly pop to Aldi, got a couple things to grab, and then I'm going to pop to Asda, because I went into Asda Living to get a bin for the toilet and a toilet brush, but the ones that I liked were like marked and a bit bumped, and I was like, well, I'm not going to get them if they're not perfect. So I'm going to go see if they've got them quickly, and then I've got an appointment at the doctor's, and then following on from the doctor's, I need to go to Dunelm, B&Q and Wickes. I've got a return for Dunelm, orders to collect from B&Q and Wickes. And then at that point, hopefully, I'll be able to have time to go to the gym. Following the gym, I need to return home for some luncheons. And then there won't be much time until I need to set off because I have a dentist appointment. If you followed my whole saga, I had some quite serious dental work done before Christmas, and they need to do a checkup. I kind of know, I'm gonna put you up there. There we go. I kind of know what they're gonna say already, because I know that the hole hasn't closed properly, the one that leads from my gum into my sinus. So I know that I'm gonna have to have further surgical treatment to stitch the hole up, which is fine. I'd rather it get done. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, you know, another thing to be sorted, another recovery period, and it's just a pain in the ass because, you know, if I'm going to be getting something done in my mouth, you've got to be wary of infection and other things, and it messes up my other medication. So yeah, it's just a whole palaver. But anyway, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get this stuff taken back, get the show on the road. Let's go. You're in the boot of my car. So I've just collected the final order, which is from B&Q. So I've got the buckets, the paint. Ow, I just hit my head. So everything's in, brushes, paint, filler, and then my little bag from this morning from Aldi. So that was pretty successful, all in all. I did my Dunelm return, and I grabbed 2 indoor mats for the front and back door, just for the outdoor mats that the last people had are still there, and until I go to Wilkinson's to get the one I want, I'm not going to bother grabbing one just for the sake of it, because we do have something and there's just going to be people in and out like doing these jobs and things. So but I'm getting an indoor one because the flooring at the front door is white, and even me and Callum coming in yesterday after we went out for food, it was just absolutely caked in mud just from walking in. I am well ahead of schedule. Where's my phone? I'm gonna head towards the gym now. Can get my little gym session in before heading home for lunch. Hopefully by the time I finish in the gym, Callum can say to me that the Screwfix order is ready to collect, because that's the only other thing we need to be able to fit the shower curtain tonight. Until then, it's baths in this household now that we've fit the... Well, to be fair, when the bath plug was broken, I had a shower but just like aimed it against the wall and was just showering like this. But now that we have baths, that's like less mess. We will do that until the shower curtain's up and we can have a mess-free shower, because I did have to dry down all of the bath surfaces. Just back through the door now. I've just got all of it on the stairs ready. I'm just going to set up one of the mats. So these are the mats that I got. They were £2.50 or £2.99 from Home Bargains. Just a good one to dry the feet off on the way in. So yeah, I just got them. Just a little grey one, something for the old toes. It's been a busy old day already. Let me show you a little haul. Oh, honestly. So I got these were in the Valentine's range in Aldi, and they are unbelievable. Why can't they bring these as like a full all the time thing? It says 2 heritage raspberry and Sicilian lemon roulades, and I've never actually had a roulade before, but oh my god, these were unreal. Boring stuff. Got some bleach for downstairs. we are having salmon on Wednesday, so I got some sweet chilli and some soy sauce. And then finally, yesterday, me and Callum got some petrol on the way home from, where was it that we went? Oh, when we went for Thai food. And we were in a petrol station, and I just went, oh, Callum, I went, look at the flowers at the petrol station. I said, aren't they really nice? And he was like, oh, hint, hint. And then, bless him, as I went in to get some petrol, he followed me up and he went, do you want to come and pick a bunch then? But they were £15 and I just couldn't justify it. Like, I'd rather spend that money on the house. And I was like, look, let's leave it. I was like, I really can't let you pay £15 for a bunch of flowers that are going to die soon. So I said, but I'll pick up a small bunch of roses because that's what they were. And these are only £3.99 in Aldi. So look how beautiful they are. Absolutely love them. So I'm going to pop them in a vase in a second as well. And they're some flowers. There we go, that's the best I can do with them. The neck of the vase is a little bit tight, but they do look very, they almost look fake. They look lovely anyway. Bit of a rush, so I ended up having to leave for the dentist early. Callum texted me at about quarter to 2 and he said that the shower rail that we need is in. So I went and got that from Screwfix, and I've just come out my dentist appointment because I pretty much got, as soon as I got there, got here, I just needed to get in there. So yeah, I went in. It's exactly what I expected, so I'm glad that I built myself up for it. I still have an opening, so I'm being re-referred back to whoever to get it surgically closed. I don't feel as nervous because it's like the last step in the process for hopefully like a full recovery. So now it is 3:10. Callum finishes in an hour, so I'm gonna make my way over to his mum's and probably watch a episode of Grey's Anatomy because we haven't got Disney Plus or internet or anything like that ours yet. So I'll probably watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy at his mum's and just wait for him to arrive to pick me up. But I've got everything done that I wanted to today. It just feels like a bit of a rush, like I haven't actually had 5 minutes to relax. So when Callum gets me, we can go home for dinner and have our first, like, I mean, I know that I'm not at work, but it'll be like our first work night in the house because I'm just cooking for the two of us. The saga with the bathroom has come to an end. Me and Callum have just teamworked and got the pole up, put the roller rings on, and then this is the shower curtain I got. It's just a waffle one from Dunelm. So yeah, now we can successfully have baths and showers, and it's just a great time to be alive. Good morning. I have come downstairs. It is just after 7 o'clock. Callum has just left for work and I have the day to myself in the house. The car is at the garage today. We're looking at the exhaust. It's making a funny noise. So yeah, I'm deserted, trapped here, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, I've got a few little things. I'm basically going to take it easy and have a relaxed day. I've got the moving video that I actually want to finish editing. I started the edit last night, so it's always nice when I feel like I've got something started. It makes it so much easier. I'd like to finish that edit. Tomorrow Molly's coming and so is my mum and dad. Actually, they're travelling down, so they'll be over for dinner tomorrow night. So I want to do some like little things, like I want to empty the bin and I want to make sure that, I mean, the kitchen is pretty organised, but just make sure that it's nice and clean anywhere. I'll probably do a little hoover through or a mop through at some point, because we sorted the shower rail out last night. It's quite dusty in there, even though we've both like had a shower and stuff. Like the floor, there's little bits that I've caught, so I'm probably going to like mop the bathroom floor today. The bathroom itself is pretty tidy because I went to town on it. I want to clean the cooker today and the cooker hood. Yeah, there's lots of different things. I'm not being too picky on like the flooring downstairs, because where we're in and out with things and different people over measuring bits up, because Callum's friend came over last night to measure up a wall that he's going to insert, which I won't delve into just yet because it's exciting, but it's going to be part of the like living room transformation, although you will see little bits in vlogs. Who am I kidding? So I have just received a message from Callum's mum saying that well, between 2:10 and 3:10 that there should be a parcel being delivered by DPD. So I've got just less than an hour and I'm gonna have a shower, because yes, it is an afternoon shower. I've had a really lazy day. I feel like it's been well needed though, because I have been catching up on sleep. I feel like for like the lack of sleep that I was having before we moved, and then I'm still waking up obviously every morning really early because Callum's going to work. Yeah, so I am just having a really chill day. I got the video edited and I've exported it. I tried to put my phone hotspot on and then connect my laptop to it, but I think that a hotspot only works when you're connected to Wi-Fi. That could be a lie, but for whatever reason my laptop wouldn't connect to my phone hotspot, which is obviously running off mobile data because we don't have Wi-Fi yet. So I think that the moving day vlog will only be able to go live if I can get to like a coffee shop or something that has Wi-Fi, so that I'm able to upload it that way. Otherwise I'm gonna have to upload my Lush bath bomb haul as like a replacement, because that is already edited and uploaded and just waiting to be published basically. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly jump in the shower, I'm gonna wash my hair, I'm gonna pop on something other than pyjamas for the rest of the afternoon. Just had the nicest delivery driver, so I thought I'd open these boxes on camera. Let's see, who's this? Oh, they're lovely, look at them, how pretty. Oh wow, oh little daffodils, oh they're cute, lovely. So then I'm wondering what this is. Oh wow. You see Benny Maya in the place Kazuki, until that last one coming off the start when we had the skip, it was open, and it's such a shame for Brad that it didn't quite happen together today, but we're still in the Oh, so I think this is from one of my she's like my primary school best friend, and she did ask for my address. Oh my god, I love it. It's an actual house plant. Oh my god, look how nice that is. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Zoe. That is the sweetest thing. Oh, that is the cutest thing. And then obviously thank you to, this is Callum's cousin Gemma, who got us the lovely bunch of flowers. Oh. I just think that's so kind, so kind. How lovely. It's been a bit of a gloomy day, if I'm honest. I'm just sat watching Pointless whilst my little ready meal for tonight's dinner is in the microwave. I'm gonna try and find something to watch. I did say earlier that I might watch a DVD, and then I realised that we've obviously connected and sorted out the DVD player, and all the DVDs are in the loft. So I will get some DVDs out at some point, but it's fine because at least I've got TV, and I have also got some bits on my laptop to edit, so it's not like I'm going without. But I've just finished changing my address for multiple things. Bank account. The only place I haven't been able to do it actually is the doctors. I rang the doctors and they said that they need proof of address. So I'm not quite sure. I should have asked really what type of proof they wanted. Not that that's urgent or anything like that really. But I've done the bank, both my bank accounts. I've done, what else have I done? I've done my driver's license. I have notified HMRC. Got my little plants here, just chilling. Can we see her there? Not quite sure what to name her, but look at her. Look how beautiful she looks amongst the rest of them. I don't actually have a vase for them. I have 2 vases in the loft. I kept the one for the roses down because I knew that I was getting them. But yeah, I've muffed that one up. But Callum's going to get a vase down for me anyway, and they're currently just sat in some water in the sink. So yes, Callum will be back late, so I'll probably take myself up to bed early. Who knows? Who knows actually.
And the trick is going to be, alright, you're going to take a lot of dough.
Good morning everyone. I have just been doing a few errands this morning. My favourite thing to do, I mean it's obviously because I'm off at the minute, normally I wouldn't have this time in the morning, but there's nothing nicer than kind of like getting a few things underway. So I've already done a load of washing, that's out to dry. I've got another load of washing that I'm going to pop in now, just so that when we're doing things the next few days, because we're going to be out and about doing things, getting around to popping a load of washing in is probably going to be like the last thing on my mind. So I'd rather have washed what I have now, and then at least I only have the clothes to wash that we'll wear in the next few days. Today Molly's coming round. I think Callum's sister's popping round briefly, and my mum and dad are driving down, so they're on their way. I'm gonna have a nice shower. I don't plan on doing any makeup, but I want to do like a nice skincare this morning. I might even like curl my hair just so that I feel nice, because I feel like yesterday I was a proper couch potato, which is all good, but then I feel like you can't have too, well, I personally can't have too many days like that, because I start to really like just, I don't know, I need to have like a proper couch potato day, and then the other ones I have to get myself somewhat ready. Just gonna take this washing down and I'll actually show you when Callum got back last night, bless him, bearing in mind he got back at literally like midnight from his football match. He went into the loft and bless him, he got me some DVDs out, because obviously we don't have Wi-Fi, and I'm trying not to rinse my mobile data by watching YouTube videos. I treated myself to watching the Zoella one yesterday, but I'm trying not to do it, you know, watch too many, because I'm not gonna have the data left. He got me some DVDs out, and these are the ones that he picked. I just said, just pick me 5 DVDs, I'll like one of them. I like all of them. So out of the DVDs that I had upstairs, which obviously I can't really show you or tell you the range, these are what he picked, and I just think this is brilliant. Bridesmaids, unreal. Frozen, Beauty and the Beast, Brave, a classic. If you haven't seen it, you should. And The Holiday, a Christmas film, but personally it's an all-rounder. I just thought that was brilliant from him. Well done, Callum. And I'll just give you a little look at my flowers this morning. So the tulips are coming through nicely. My little red roses are still looking good. This is the plant yesterday. Need to give her a name, not sure what to call her. And then these are the other flowers. So Callum got this vase, which we were kindly given. It's a bit tall, really, because I couldn't cut anything off the stems just because I didn't want them to lose their, well, the height so that they could be taller than the vase. But yeah, they actually look quite nice how they're bunched out at the top. Feeling so put together. I always find that well, the rule that I kind of stick by, day-to-day feeling put together is I feel like you can either have like messy hair, so like you could just sling your hair up into a bun, but if you stick a little bit of makeup on, then I feel like I look alright. And then equally, if I have no makeup on, if I do something with my hair, even if it's a slick bun, as long as I can slick it back, get rid of the wispy bits, actually brush it through, even if it is greasy, like as long as I've styled it basically, then it's fine. And obviously yesterday I washed my hair, so I've curled it today so it's much more relaxed, and yeah, so I feel quite put together. We have just had our first piece of post to our new address. Not anything of importance, unfortunately, that we are hoping to receive, which is a bit of a pain, but I know this is my Etsy parcel. I don't think I mentioned what I was doing, but I shall explain. So basically I paid £2 and I've just got these little pouches. It says it's from Purple Turtle and there's 10 pouches in there, and they're just these little mesh pouches. So basically, let me turn to tell you. In my under the stairs cupboard here, I have a little pouch. I think it's Molly that had this originally. So I've just got this little pouch like this. So I decided to order some of these because I thought that it would be good. I need one for the airing cupboard upstairs because at the minute I'm using a veg bag. And the rest of them, when we get like pillows for the couch, I can slot a few of the beads into the Ziploc of that. There is my first one done. I am going to pop, because this is going in the airing cupboard upstairs, I am going to just pop a couple more scent boosters in there, and then I can pop that in the airing cupboard upstairs. I've just done 2 little bags. I'm going to pop one in this cupboard, one in the cupboard upstairs, and then I'm going to keep the other bags just for once the house is sorted, because I feel like until then it's going to be a bit up and down and all over the place. I'm very happy that I've received my first package to the new address. It just feels very like official. And there she is. Morning, morning. Where can I put you? I'm just getting ready this morning. I've woke up and I've got like a weird like sleep voice. I don't know whether I've like slept with my mouth open there, but it sounds like I have. I've just thrown on this weird outfit. So this is like a little cropped thing from Primark, and then these are some really old, they're like really thin, like almost like a tapered trouser, but they're not that kind of material. They're like just nice and baggy. I was just going to throw on my white trainers and my nude trench and a nice big black scarf and a nice little cross bag. That's the kind of outfit that I'm going for. I mean, I didn't really plan to, I just wanted my arms covered. I've been up for a little while. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I'm gonna have crumpets and a cup of tea, I think. I'm gonna do my makeup first. There's a few things that we've realised we don't have in the house. So we don't have a tin opener, and I need to be able to get into my kidney beans tonight. So there's that. And we've also kind of come to the conclusion that we need one bigger saucepan. We've got a set of 3. One is an actual saucepan with like the lip to pour things, which is quite small. There's one that's ever so slightly bigger that doesn't have a lid or anything, and then there's one that's probably about that big that does have a lid, but that's perfect for when it's me and Callum, but we just need one bigger for when we have like 4 guests. This is the first time that I have worn makeup in, now I'm not even joking when I say, I think the end of November, like proper. I do pop a little bit of concealer on each day for work, but I'm talking putting something like on my eyelids. I didn't put any makeup on when it was Christmas. I might have put some on at New Year, I can't really remember. Last time I can think of that I definitely did was when we went out for food at the end of November and we went for a little pub lunch. So yeah, but I thought, oh, I'll pop a little bit on today. And it sounds daft, but I always think that when I actually put makeup on, I then, because it's rare, I make such a conscious effort to take it off more or less as soon as I get in the door. Even on the days that I don't wear makeup, I think that I need to get into the routine of still cleansing my skin after the day, because there'll be so much stuff that is on my face, like I've been touching my face, and just giving it that nice little cleanse I think helps, regardless of how much makeup I've had on or not. So I do want to, now that we're in our own house and we've got a proper setup in the bathroom, I do really want to get into a routine of doing my proper evening skincare routine, using the same products again. So I need to get back into the routine. My skin needs to adjust back to using them, and I think they will pay off. What do I want to do with these bits? I might just get a little bit of a curl through them. I feel like I look a little bit funny. Oh well, quite like it. I'm going to take my lipsticks with me downstairs because, well, I'm going to eat now. I'm just going to, I do this all the time. This is like my one thing. I like spray them. And this hairspray is literally like glue. And then I take my curly brush through them. Makes them a lot more fluffy rather than, oh there we go, see, that looks a bit more, just a bit more loose and less rigid. So this is the outfit that I have on today. These are like just nice comfortable like pinstripe joggery type things, and then I need to open the blinds, but I'm gonna pop on my coat, these, and then some white trainers. So yeah, I'm excited to have a little look around Canterbury. It'll be quite nice because my mum and dad like to look, because Canterbury's like a proper little city and stuff, my mum and dad like to look at like the historical parts. Or my dad does anyway, so that'll be nice. Right, I'm gonna move everything downstairs, get myself some breakfast because I'm starving. You wanna what? What, you wanna show the vlog? My mum's got this fabric because she wants to make a dress, and then she got some little threads to go with it. So yeah, it's a little project. Purchase number 1 in Canterbury. We're off to the tip. We have got a tightly packed car underneath all these boxes.
Tightly packed, Jesus.
Sure, it's good though.
Barely shut the boot.
It rained, so all the boxes are really tightly packed and like, squirrel, don't hit it. Ah.
It's mugged you right off.
Oh, it's up the tree. Oh.
We're going right.
Oh, I've never gone this way.
Where are we going?
So yeah, we're gonna do a quick run to the tip. We've literally packed everything that was in the garden into this car, which is surprising because it's a, you know, smaller car.
But was because we had so many boxes, didn't we?
Yeah, but it rained, so they condensed down. Literally, like some of them literally folded up into like paper thin
and we've got
piles.
all the flooring, coving.
Yeah, all sorts in there. So we're gonna get rid of all of it. And like I said, the only thing that we've got left is the box, and there's like one box and it's just full of the polystyrene from the fridge. Obviously polystyrene doesn't condense down well, so it would have taken a lot of room. So we've left that, we've put it in the shed for now. Because yeah, Storm Eunice, I think he's called. Yeah. I think that's gonna. We were meant to be going to London today, but all the trains have been cancelled this morning. So we're kind of keeping an eye on it because, you know, we could. I mean, I still want to obviously try our very hardest to get there.
It's a long road. You didn't realise how long this road was.
But yeah, it's just looking a bit. We've kind of had to think, right, if we don't go to London, what are our plans going to be? The first job this morning anyway is go to the tip, and then when we get home, my mum and dad should basically be meeting us there to have breakfast, and we'll just have to kind of be looking at the updates to see. Because even if we get there and just go for the show, come back and have food, I mean, I don't really
I just don't think,
Go on, say it.
I don't think we're just going to go to the show and then come back and have food. It's going to be like 3 hours.
No, I'm not saying it's going to be that. I know that it's going to be stressful, but you avoid stress like the plague. It's actually not, if you just remain calm.
Yeah, but it's not going to be calm if you can't freaking get a train home. You have to get paid for cabs and spend more money to get cabs to another station, then get to that station and then cancel. That'd be a nightmare.
I do understand.
And it's just money, again, wasted.
Correct.
Paid for the tickets, but we've still got to pay for our food, we've got to pay for our
Well, what we'll need to do, like we said, is call them up and say, you know, what obviously keeping an eye out, but if all of our trains are cancelled and we can't get there, we're going to call the theatre basically. If all our trains are cancelled and we can't get there, our ticket's refundable or like rebookable, and if they say no, then it's worth the stress in my book.
I'll push this down.
Good morning. It's actually the following day. I can't believe how little I vlogged yesterday. I think it was slightly overshadowed by just a bit of stress. So yesterday was Storm Eunice Day, and like the trains were cancelled in the morning because we basically, I was on like the web page because we went to see a show in London, and there was only like one person who'd managed to get through and get their money back, and everybody else and myself, who had been trying on the morning once the lines had opened, like I couldn't get through, and other people had been declined for a refund. So we ended up going through to London on a train, and to be fair, it wasn't that bad at all. It was pretty empty, which obviously makes it better as well, that it's not so busy and jam-packed. But then what was I trying to say? Yeah, but then when we got there, they like cancelled the rest of the trains for the whole day. So I think I had like just a little bit of like an anxious stomach, like a little bit stressed about like what we were gonna do. And then I think I also put a pressure on myself for the time that my mum and dad are down here, for it to be so seamless and perfect all the time, so that we can like enjoy the time together. And I need to stop doing that, because like I can't change what the wind is doing, if you know what I mean. So if we didn't get to go, then we didn't get to go. But yeah, I think I just felt like a little bit anxious about the whole thing. By some miracle, because obviously we got there pretty seamlessly, we had lunch as normal, we went to the theatre, the show wasn't cancelled, and then in the evening online, it was saying that there was some trains back up and running, and when we got there, the actual sign said there's no trains, they're all cancelled. So we went upstairs to where the train would usually depart from, and they said we have one train, the last train, the only train of like the afternoon and evening, running at 6 o'clock. I think it was probably for, like I said to Callum, it's Friday, there'll be people working, I can't imagine them have like no trains. But yeah, there was one train, so we were able to actually get the very last train back. So obviously I didn't know that at the start of the day, but it you know, it was pretty seamless, and all was well. But I only knew that at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna drive now to where my mum and dad are staying and basically meet them. Then we can go get some breakfast. Mask, phone, camera. Right, let's go. Just come for breakfast. Thank you so much, Jade. Very nice. We're at our favourite place. Having a cheeky look at the Bath and Body Works scents on our way out. Yeah. Nice? Yeah. He said I'm going to get rung off Callum. We're back out for food again now. Yeah, back doors locked, Cal. I've just popped on this scarf that my mum got me today, which I absolutely love. Turn that way, there we go, that's the true colour, like bright green. So I'm in all bright green for going out for food. We're going to a nice little Indian. I'm actually very hungry at this, well, I'm not very hungry, but I'm hungry, if that makes sense. I feel like it's actually bad when I go to a restaurant and I'm too hungry, because then I feel like I fill up quicker. Do you know what I mean by that? If I go and I'm just like, oh yeah, I could eat, then I have a better time and eat more. Happy Sunday morning. I'm not going to be able to film much today, because if you can tell from my surroundings, I am actually going to be vlogging for the other vlog. We're having a housework day, but not a housework laundry and stuff, a housework doing bits to like change rooms. So I'm taking lots of clips, but for the renovation videos. But I am going to be going to Dunelm this morning to collect the bin. Yesterday was a whole palaver, because we went to Dunelm during the day and they didn't have the bin. I went to the range and the one bin they had left was a bit dented and scratched. but I ordered it last night, so I'm gonna go collect that, and I need to do the food shop as well, so I can bring you along for that. And then I will close off the vlog there. I think I'm going to merge all of this week together. I was going to do it in 2 separate vlogs, but I definitely haven't vlogged enough from each day, so it's going to be a bit of a bitty vlog. This is a sneak peek. So I shall take you to Aldi with me. So I've done my Aldi shop. I had to pop into Asda because I forgot, well, I needed harissa paste, which is, or is it harissa paste? Anyway, I needed that paste, and they didn't do it in Aldi, so I went and got that. And I also, for some reason, forgot to get the bread in Aldi. But I've just collected the bin from Dunelm, so hopefully that's all in good nick when we get there. I'm now thinking that maybe I should have asked if they had some in stock out the back yesterday, rather than having to order it today, but there we go.
We used to hang around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next date. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school. You said, screw my dad, I make my own rules. It was easier then, so much easier then. Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. Now we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. We just had one of those things.
It is the end of a long and busy week. It literally feels, it's weird because it feels like yesterday that we moved in, but it also feels like we've always been here. I think that's just because we've really made ourselves at home. But yeah, so it's the end of a long day. What is that red mark on my head? And I am just running myself a bath. It's actually about 4 o'clock, which is kind of good timing because I'm gonna have a bath, get my PJs on, me and Callum can have dinner, and then we can really wind down before the working week, which I've got everything prepped for, so it's all going well. The only thing I need to do now is my injection. So first of all, sorry for this, I haven't been food on. I'm going to be using my Mr. Loba Loba Lush bath bomb, which you'd have seen in the Lush haul. That should be up by now. It's going to be a good bath. So this is my little bath setup. I cannot wait to just relax in this. Let's get the bath bomb in. So this little guy, look how cute this little guy is. He smells like, he's kind of got Snow Fairy vibes where he's sweet, but it's a very subtle sweetness. Oh wow, he's giving off little hearts. Wow, romantic bath for one. So I'm all out the bath now in my cozy clothes. I'm just gonna pop my serum on my face. You're just in my head. So yeah, I've done my skincare, I've moisturised that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'm gonna leave it here now. I hope this vlog was alright, but I will get back into the swing of things now that I'm back at work. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe to my little channel for more videos and future videos so that you are notified and it's in your subscription feed. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!